January and February, because the day is going to set and the sun is going to set and it's going to rise and it's going to set. When it's raining season, it's going to rain. And when it is not raining season, it won't rain. So I don't always see the difference. The only tangible difference between yesterday and today, or last month and this month, is the significant step or the significant difference that you have actually made. There is no difference between 2024 and 2025. Because if you are just the same person, you refuse to change your life, you refuse to change your ways of doing things, you just became the same person. There is no difference. So, but our normal norms, happy new month, and we always all these prayers, may this month be this, may this month. You said the same prayer in April. Oh yeah, what's happening for April? How far have you gone? What's happening? What is the difference? What is that thing that makes April different? See, I do say then that there is no need to crucify yourself, and there is no need in going too far to know who is affecting you, or why you are still in the same position, or why you have not made money. Just look inward. What is that thing you felt you did differently in April that have not made you earn millions at top and get what? What did you do in March? What did you do in February? What happened in January? January, February, March, April, gone now. First quarter is gone. Now we are in May. You're not careful, everything, they will just break. No. Today is first. When I was looking at my time and I called a friend around, I think past 12, and she said we should talk by 6, that if she doesn't call me by 6, I should call her back. And when I set my alarm so that I won't forget, it gave me 5 hours. So I say, hey, see what? Now. The day is going. And I couldn't even call her up to now. My daughter was even minding me. I've not called because I was trying to prioritize. It is just female gossip that I want to do. How would that one add to my point value? Because the fact is, we expect different results. So look inward. Nobody they do you. Your village will not even get your time. Nobody has your time. Now you they do yourself. So you are the one that's supposed to actually fasten your belt, do the needful, so that you'll be a different person. So practical steps to earn millions in top up and get reward. I think I've used this sometimes before, but I don't know. I just hope somebody will just get one thing or the other from this, and it will go a long way to help all of us. Now, you take a minute and change your life. Get ready to change your life and make your dream come true. Nobody's coming. No rescuer is coming. You have to be the one to rescue yourself. You have to take charge of your life. Because if you need to take charge of life, nobody. I was listening to a video today. The guy said, when they say you own too much, don't mind them. Just make sure you own too much. Because if you know your own not too much, you are going to be irrelevant. And that's the big. So why only a minute? Because it only takes a minute to change your life. It only takes a minute for you to just sit down, look inward, and says enough is enough. Everyone has the ability to take advantage of their precious. I just told them I'm supposed to, and that call honestly is very, very important, but it is a female gossip. It's a very old friend, and it is a big time female gossip. And I know it might take us up to an hour. And I felt, oh, more, this is a good time. Maybe if she stays late at night, then we'll talk then. I have to look at my time. You said you're going to be serious with your TP. Today, you have not posted new ones. Hey, my village people should just leave me. So you have to take a minute. Everyone is given the same number of minutes in a day, 1,440 minutes. Some have made millions today. Some have done some step today, this today, that is going to give them millions tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, the key is what you do with all these minutes every day. Oh yeah, what have you done today? If we put it on a scale of 0 to 1 to 10, I am sure many people will feel like beating themselves today, because today just came and it's wet. So your village will not get your time. You need to take a minute to actually take your decision. If you want to do the incredible, then you must dream the impossible. The more crazy your dreams are, honestly, the more wealthy and the more realistic it becomes. that's why we say just ensure that you aim. Your target might be the sun. Even if you don't get to the sun, at least you will still draw a target and it will hit the sky. So you won't be the same person. So if your dream is not bigger than you, if your dream is not crazier than you, some of us have never owned 100 million, 1 million as our own in our life. And we are showing you a chart of 159 million. And some people within themselves, their mindset is already saying, these people, a large amount to sweet, I beg. You have started negating it. How do you think you're going to get it? Your dream should be crazy. What I expect everyone is, if you don't know how to drive, start planning to go and learn driving. If you have never traveled out before, you start planning to go and do your passport. Wallahi, I don't have 10,000 naira for a land. When I went to inspect a land, I just had people talking about land. And I said, let me join you guys. I don't have 10,000 naira. But the moment I went with them for that land inspection, I just said, this area, I'm going to have a land there. And it happens. And after buying the land, I said, Mr. Kim, how long does it take to build a house? He said, and then I wanted to go to Hajj. I'm just trying to let us know that if you don't dream it, you can't have it. I said, how long does it take to build a house? He said, it depends. I said, and I want to go to Hajj. And my Hajj is in the next 2 months. The Hajj is the next 3 months. That was in 2018 when I wanted to first go to Hajj. Because I couldn't make it. There was a lot of challenges. Our visa didn't drop. So I later went in 2019. So he told me it takes about 4 months or thereabouts to build that. It depends on how much you have at hand. If the money is on ground, except if it is duplex, it take longer time. But if it is bungalow, it doesn't take. I said, eh. He said, why did I ask? I said, right from when I was young, I have planned and I have dreamt that anytime I go to Hajj, I am going to return to my house. I won't go to Hajj and be in a landlord's house. Ladies and gentlemen, I've not bought a land. No, I bought a land when I was asking him, how long does it take? And you know what he told me? He said, Alaja, Shebi, it's you. Shebi, it's your dream. It will come now you. It will come. You know, you have a crazy way of doing things, and it will just happen. And because of what I dreamt, what I wanted, the Hajj didn't click in 2018. And guess what? In 2019, I built my house within 3 months. And I went to Hajj and we entered the house. Before I came back, my husband finished all the finishing touches and we moved into the house. That was a dream I have dreamt when I could not even feed well. So please, your dream should be so incredible. Forget that you have not seen it. Forget that you are not even close. Just dream it and be looking at it every time. It will happen. Forget it. The thing you have key to success is to dream big and then go after those dreams, no matter the challenges. You cannot take excuses to the bank. Choices. It is not so much what happens to you that matters, but rather what happens in you. Success is within, as in within. I've been dreaming of Toyota Venza for about 7 years before I got it. And why did I like Toyota Venza? See, your mindset roots you. Why did I like? In fact, I've started fighting myself that what is you are not really looking at your dream is no more as big as it used to be. Very crazy. It was this guy's music. What is his name? This guy that says, "Èmi náà fẹ́ wá range o, Dangote lórí méjì, èmi náà fẹ́ wá Venza." And I was like, in fact, I'm still fighting myself. That's why didn't I choose range? But I was like, for a musician, that is why anything you listen to, anything you look at, your environment, just be picky with what will be beneficial to you. If I'm talking to someone, my brain, all my medulla oblongata is thinking of how to convert to TGR. What are the important things that I need to pick here? What will make me successful? And that's why when they say my head is not correct, I know it is not correct, and I don't think it can never be correct. I listened to that music. He said, "Èmi náà fẹ́ wá range o, Dangote olórí méjì, èmi náà fẹ́ wá Venza, èmi náà fẹ́ wá Bentley." So I was like, okay, for him to mention Venza and range, so it means those are the cars for big people. That was how I analyzed that music. I said, okay, I'm nobody. I don't have anything. I'm driving Golf. So you guys should just know I'm driving Golf too. I'm driving Golf. I said, okay, let me come to Venza. At least let me start with Venza. So I said, I am going to get Venza. At least that name that musician mentioned. It means it is for classy people. I did. If I had go for range, I am sure my car would have been range. I would have owned a Range Rover by now. But I don't even like that range again. Sef. I will tell you the next car I'm eyeing now. But honestly, I was driving a Golf 2 when I was dreaming, or when I picked Venza as my dream car. And fast forward, Top Up and Get Reward came, and within the first 1 year. And those are the things. When I saw Top Up and Get Reward, what I just looked at was, yes, my Venza is going to happen. And it happens. So it is what happens in you. You have a choice in life. You can choose to be happy, choose to be healthy, and then choose to be wealthy. It all depends on you. Sometimes it's a choice, not a chance. It is not a chance, it's a choice. Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is crazy. No money in Nigeria. Tinubu is mad. This is that. Blah, blah, blah. Are you not eating rice that is now 80,000? Since rice has skyrocketed from 40,000, 50,000, are you not eating it? Palm oil, granite oil is expensive. Are you not buying it? Live story. God is in infinite mercy as the way He compensates, and it is not what we earn that we spend. It is God's mercy. So when God is now merciful, He's a Rahman, as in the merciful, why won't you now bombard that mercy and ensure that you tap from as much mercy as you want? I don't think you will get what I'm saying. I hope you getting what I hope you are seeing what I'm saying, because I don't know how I will let you see what I'm saying. Because you just have to. Our numbers tonight is low. What happened? We didn't announce that I'm the one coming. Try. Please still send message to your people to join, and I hope this is recorded so that at least people can listen to it after. So you have a choice in life. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be whatever you want to do. Just whatever makes you happy. Please be happy. When you just feel down, play music, dance, make yourself happy, do the needful, and bottom line, be successful. Nigeria, there's no money. You see CBEX carry 1.6 trillion naira in this same Nigeria, not abroad, Nigeria, trillion naira within a space of 6 months, and they went away. And nothing happens, and nothing will happen. And another one is out, for those crazy people that are into scam, Ponzi scheme. They have started another one again. God deliver all of us. Set a target, because if you fail to plan, you have actually planned to fail. You have to set a target to realize your dream. I want to buy a car. What sort of car do you want to buy? When do you want to buy that car? It is not just a target that TGR, Shebi, I will get my car award. I will build my house. When, how? What are the things you want to do? Find target before you shoot. Where is that place you want to point to? You are not even finding it easy to pay your landlord, your landlord. So what are you doing? What are you planning to do? What are the things you want to do? Do you want to just tell your landlord to come and do housewarming by December? Oh yeah, by December. So what are you now going to do from now till December? On a monthly basis, what do you think you will earn to get? You don't even have a land, though. You don't have a land. But you've told your landlord not to oppress you anymore, that you are going to get your house. But don't make mouths when you are not ready to work. Else, your landlord will just pursue you, come out. And looking for houses recently is a very crazy word, very frustrating. I have some people looking for houses and how frustrated it is, in fact. So no buga where you're not ready to work anyway. So find your target before shooting, and you set your targets. You must set that target. Do not be a headline, as in you are just there, you headless fly, as in an headless fly has no direction of where it's going to. Fly is just flying about. You just have your clarity, as in you have your clarity, your working target on daily basis. Daily, as in daily. That is what works. Daily, not monthly. The target is the we have. And it determines the direction of our efforts. Only with a clear target can we aim directly at the bull's eyes and act. Many of us fall into these people. They said about 27% of people have no targets. This was done in Harvard University, was conducted to follow up investigating a group of youths with similar ideas. All of us now, we are in the same class. We are all TGR members. Oh yeah, we have similarities, but we are now similar intellectuals, similar academics, and living background. The results are shown in the right chart. So, no target. 25%, 27%. Unclear target, 60%. Oh, yeah, start marking yourself now. Clear but short-term targets, 10%. Clear long-term targets, 20%. Where you dey? No, 2%. 2% of people have clear long-term targets. Only 10% have clear short targets. So where are you? Is your target clear? Are you sure? And what are you doing to make sure it happens? And then it comes up with the investigation results later made us to know that living at the bottom line of the society are those that don't have a target, no target. They are living at the bottom. Then those that have unclear targets with stable work and life without specific achievements. Hey, as in, we will use a whole year within January and now. What you cannot pinpoint to a specific achievement that you have made. Okay, mark yourself. Talents with stable life, at least those that have clear short times with stable life. Then those that have a long time, the industrial leaders and social elites. So when I told you that there was a research that said only 3% of the world populace will be significantly wealthy, others will work for them. I hope you can see it now. 3%, just 3% of those that have clear long term. Do you know how long it took Dangote before he became who he is? Do you know how long it took Bill Gates? Do you know all these wealthy people? Do you know how long it took them? But they have a long time target. Do you know how long it took Jack Ma when we were making jest of him? He was on the same course, this Alibaba stuff, for 2 years, no sales, nothing. But he knew where he was going. So how clear is your own target? The importance of targets is clarify our directions and enable us to concentrate our effort to create specific results. It helps you to create a specific result. Then the above US research found that 3% of all people had set up valid targets, and 10 years later, the achievements were 10 times. I hope you guys are just seeing, as in, by the time TGI will be 10 years, me, I will be 8 years. I'm giving myself a target that by then, God, please, just spare our life and with good health. And just pay top and get word as we're going. In 10 years, what is your plan? What is your target? Because they discovered that these people, because they have a long-term target, their achievements were 10 times as much as those without target, and their income 15 times at least. So where are you? Ignite our passion and stimulate us into actions, plan and allocate our time efficiently. Leave friends that are not adding value to you. You have told them 2 ways. I've said this already. 2 ways. 2 ways to just let people go. 1, you tell them, let them know that you are busy. You're always busy, always busy. So everybody will say you are busy. They're telling me they are going to have a meeting in my house, family meeting on Thursday. I've told them. Let's talk that. Me care, I'm not available. The next thing my reality will say that you work. Oh, Sinle, you won't be you want left from come. How will I? They're coming to my house to come and do, and that meeting can take 4, 5. So, and I don't know how that is going to add value to me. Rather, now me go even spend entertaining. I beg you, I will not go there house. Lie. Let them just come out, just go. Let them. I don't have that time. So if you do not have your own plan, let people see that you are always busy. Then secondly, bombard them with your business. Keep telling them about top and get what they run away from you if they don't want to do it. So with that, you get rid of them. So it's just 2 ways. 2 ways. Present to them you are not available, so they won't disturb you. Or disturb them with what you have, stop and get reward, and they'll tell you they're not interested. So when you are coming, they just run away because they don't want to do TGI. So if you do not have your own plan for the future, you become a pawn in someone else's plan. That's the bitter truth. You just plan for others. The TGI course, you cherish great dreams, continually set your goals and put them into action, plan for your work, and work for your plan. I love this. Plan for your work. 1, plan for what you want to do. Plan how many people you want to talk to. Plan on how many of your team members you want to discuss with. Then you now work for your plan. You have planned, it is written down. You now start working by doing what you wrote down and taking it up. Then persevere till success. It is not overnight, but the top and get what if you do it like mad, within a space of 2 months, it will be as if you just do money ritual. Spiritual as in godly money ritual. Because I have said it severally. I gave us a challenge. Talk to 10 people minimal. You want to go crazy? 20 people. If you talk to 10 in a week, Monday to Friday, that's 50 people. It's not possible that you talk to 50 people, 10 people will not sign up. It's not possible. Go and do it and come back and say, TGL Queen, you have lied. It's not possible. You talk to 20 people per day and you have 100 people by Friday. It's not possible that you talk to 100 people and 20 people will not. It can't happen. But it's not that you are talking nonsense. So it's not that telling them that top TGL Queen, she was dreaming for Venza for 7 years. Now top and get what can't give her the Venza. That's not what you should go and say. You know about top and get reward. Let them see the value. I wanted to rest for an hour this evening. And when I lie down, see, that is why we say your dream is not what you see when you dream. Your dream is what will not make you to sleep. I just lay down and I was like, hi. First, no. I set my alarm to a few minutes to 7 so that I'll pray. So the resting is just 1 hour, 10 minutes. I said, today has gone now. Tell about you said you want to talk to some politicians. Tell about you said you want to write some proposal. Tell about you said you want to do a slide for business class people for empowerment. You have not done them. But yeah, when will you now start to go and see your? And honestly, I had to stand up. I just stood up, go and have a shower. And because I couldn't sleep, because I was looking at today, 1 is gone and I can never get it back. What have I done? I have a target for this month and I must meet this target. So we have to persevere and make sure that you don't sleep. Don't sleep, please. How do we set the targets? Set bigger targets, dream bigger. Dream is the prerequisite for success. Let's look at this. I hope I'm not alone, no. If you can hear me.
Yes, we are following you.
You can see my slide.
Sure,
yes,
sure.
yes.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Set bigger targets. Dream bigger. Everybody has challenges. See, Tinubu challenges. It passed everybody, all of us here. His own challenge, you don't get part 2. Everyone has the difficulties. But look at this first picture. If you allow your difficulty to cover your dream, what will you see? What will you end up? A mud house with a shredded grass roof. That is poverty. Because you allow your difficulties to cover you. And that is why I said, when you enter and get one and you are owing, but it is for those that are ready to work, be bold enough to go and meet that person that you are owing. Alai, don't disturb me for the next 1 month. I'm going to, how much is that your money? I will pay you. So that's your challenges, that's your difficulty, that's harassment of call coming in and making you lose focus will be out. Now let us look at the second picture. Your difficulty becomes so small that all what you see is that your target, is that your aim, as in that aim of where you are going to. The only thing you are seeing. That difficulty, you can see that this difficulty is not even stopping you from where you're going because you are ready to tackle it. And my people, why do they finish? Hi, till we die, why do they finish? As to sort this one, another fresh one will come. As to sort this one, another fresh one will come. So you cannot solve your difficulty. So why will you allow that difficulty to stop you from where you are going to? So when difficulties come, just pack it aside and let it just peg it one side, pause it one side. It should not affect where you're going to. How to set your targets, clarify your targets, engrave your target on the steel plate rather than in the sand. This one said, unfortunately, you go put your target where for beach. When the water just come, what will happen? Waiting you write is gone. But put it on the steel. What we are trying to say is, let your target be very solid. And it should be something that you see regularly and you are working towards, as in solid one, that it will torment you. That's why I said, all of you go and do big. I'm using my laptop. I would have just taken to my room to show you. Go and do big, this fantastic thing. Go and do the big one. That is your size. Measure maybe your wardrobe or the key, the door to your toilet. That is if your toilet is in your room, or somewhere that when you lie down on your bed, now that thing you will see. Go and do it and put it there so that it will torment you. So when you wake up in the morning, it's a fantastic time. You say, hey, 10 people, I will not allow 100 people to stop me from getting 159 million. So when you keep seeing it every day, engrave it where it is big and tormenting, then it will help you. So the target must be clear. The target must be concrete. The target must be quantified. Numbers. I want to make 1 million naira for the month of May. The target must be reasonable. If you want to make 1 million naira for the month of May, calculate how many 50,000 do you need? 150,000 will give you 10,000. So if you have 10, 50,000 people, you are going to get 100,000. So if you have 150,000 people, you're going to get 1 million. So you know where you are going to. If you think that is not possible for you, then okay, I want to make 500,000. Then what do? You know how much you're going to do, and you know what to do. So it must be reasonable. The target must be assigned with a completion time. When you want to complete. Outcome target, finish reading a 300 books in a month. We have encouraged most of us to read, and una self don't they affect me, because I'll put book, people will not read it. And when I'm asking questions, people will not flow. And I'll do she said back to sender. I'm going to start my book reading. Today, I will, please, if you are here in this class and you have my number, I beg all of you, bombard me this night until I drop a book. Please help me and let us help ourselves. Until I drop a short book that we read. I know at least 10 people here must have my number. Please just bombard me this night that TJ the book, so that I'll drop a book. Let us help ourselves. Process target, read 10 pages of the book every day. You have a 300 pages book to read, 10 pages every day. How long do you think it's going to take you to finish reading it? So outcome target can be effectively and easily achieved once divided into process. That is why we say it is a process. Success is a process. It's not automatic. Not be CBEX. It is a process. I know some people are here that did CBEX. Sorry, yeah, I go yap with that tire. Not be CBEX. It is a process. That is why we say get 10 people within 1 month. Process. Work with your 10 people to get their 10 within 1 month. Process. We have L1, L2, L3, L4, L10. Process. Point value accumulated. It is a process. Divide it to achieve it. I don't know. Just hope. Example. No, I'm not even using Fantastic 20. Fantastic 10. It's a process. Everything is a process. Get your 10 persons within 1 month. Some of us since December. In fact, if you have not gotten 10 people since December, you're not even supposed to be here. You're just, because I don't know why we'll be attending classes and you won't be able to get a person in the month. It's crazy. It's weird. I was trying to break down in my dream. When I said I laid down, and some things were just coming on what I'm going to tell my honorables to do empowerment. I was like, okay, you have 2 reasons, two benefits, one for you for your lifetime, and one for those that you're going to empower, which you will never forget, because at least it should be the first time that any politician that uses TGR as an empowerment package, it will be the first time that they will ever do empowerment. I know some of us here knows politicians. Listen now, at the court soap for now. And if you have link to your state, no worry, bring them, we share it together. Me too, I'm pressing some button, never click. Maybe I have
Don't forget, Alaja.
Yes.
The meeting is being live streamed. So I know you know what I mean.
The meeting is for a registered member.
Yes.
Politician, don't they need empowerment? I don't do empowerment. This is it. I beg. See, we are holding a business that I can go to the president in front of Tinubu and defend. So I'm not yapping anybody. I'm just saying if any politician does stop and get reward as an empowerment, it will be the first time that they will ever do an empowerment that they will gain. All empowerment politician does, they only spend. They don't get anything. Buy hairdresser, buy washing machine. No, not washing machine. Buy generator, buy clipper, buy sewing machine. And they give out. They don't get anything. If they use someone get as an empowerment package plan, that is the only and the first time they will do empowerment that they will get something back. And that's something they can even live on it for the rest of their life. Because most of them are living fake life. Especially local government chairman. Most of them, I know them very well. They are trekking more than where they use their car to when they were in the office. So be bold to tell them that so that we live a sustainable life after this office. You know, I cannot tell them that they will trek more than where you go, but you package it. That's so that they will live a sustainable life after they leave office. They need to do this as an empowerment. So process, small. L1, get 10 persons. Work with your 10 people. Get 100 persons. Ladies and gentlemen, TGR is very fertile. Millions of, we are not up to 1 million. Millions of Nigerians, and we're over 200 million. And I saw this newspaper publication. I've put it in my slide. I think I will share that new slide that I just made, where it said we have 220 something active line. Active 220 something million. In Top and Gateway, we're not up to we're not even up to 500,000. So you can imagine that we are not doing anything. We have not scratched it. So it is we that we are not doing it. It is you that you are depriving yourself from 159 million. Because the gap. Oh yeah, even how many? Let me check. How many of us are here now, Seth? How many of us are here now? No, I'm not changing this yet.
We're 51.
We are 51. We are 51. Oh yeah. If everybody brings 1 million people, how many people have we bought into Top and Get Road? 51 million. Yes. 51 million, and we have over 220 something. That is the one they can record. 220 something million Nigerians are online. So we now allow 1 million that you are not the one that will bring to stop you from getting 159 million, to stop you from becoming a millionaire. All of us here, we have a plan. All of us, we know what to do to give us money. But our challenges is cash. We are now looking at cash. Just start imagining that, oh yeah, let me not bust your brain so that you'll be able to sleep this night. Imagine that small money, you're able to get 14 million. You know that when you get to this level 5 or 14 million, they did not upgrade though. They did not upgrade. If they upgrade, it is times 5. They did not upgrade. And with your 14 million, you must have gotten 21.750 million, because the point value here is already more than what you need to get all the incentives to get reward. So 21 million 750, or dash the company 757. 21 million. No, don't dash the company, no. Because if you have 21 million 750 to 14 million, this is 250. That 250 will match that 750. That is 22 million. So don't dash anybody. 22 million plus 14 million. That is how much? That is 35 million. I mean 36 million. Now, imagine what will become of you in your family, in your church, in your mosque, in your area, where you are if you are still living in an rented apartment, or you are even in your house, within your schoolmates, within your workplace. For those of us that are salary earners, imagine what will become of you if you own 36 million. That is your own personal money. What do you think will happen? I'm sure you buy a car now. So imagine if that's crazy transformation. That is the list. See, all this money we are saying here, I hope you remember that they did not upgrade new. If they upgrade, everything here is times 2. They did not upgrade. So imagine that you own over 30 million naira. What do you think will happen? Okay. This chart, it can torment you if you are able to sit down with and dissect. Process. Get 10 people. Work with them. And you cannot work with them if you don't know anything. It's not just bringing. I've told us in Top and Get Reward, we are a canoe on a big ocean that is taking us to our dreamland. And all you need to move forward is to recruit and build. That's all. So the more you recruit, the more you build, you recruit, you build, you recruit, you build. That is the process. So get them in, build, teach. That is not easy. Somebody came and was saying, Sheikh King that was saying the June, we go to Canada, June we get Lexus. And the person was asking me that, Shebi, that June, the company will now give us, aside from, it is not from that 159 million that the company will give us, that car and the Canada traveling is happy. Shebi, they will just credit our account with 159 million. I said, what do you think? Shebi, they said we just bring 10 people. I said, really? Oh, yeah, calculate 10 people. How much is that? Even if they do 50,000, how much is that? How much is Lexus? How much is Canada? How much is 159 million? He said, is there any other thing that would do? I said, sure. Where are you there? So please, that kind of person, how would that person teach others? And since I lectured him, I explained to him, he was like, it's not easy. I said, really? You think about that? We just give it our money. He said he thought they're doing bonanza and it's just for specific people. So it is only those of them that are in celebrity group that come and get what I've picked and they want to dash. I said they want to dash over 100 and something people, 159 million with new car. I tell you. So please learn so that you can earn. It is what you know. You cannot give out what you don't have. It is what you know that you are going to teach your team members. And it is in their knowledge, it is in the knowledge of your team members that you will find growth. So long-term target, mid-term target, short-term target, your dream for entry TGI. Why did we go into top and get reward? Maybe I know many people, it was because they saw my video that I made 10 million naira in 9 months. All of them rushed in. Oh yeah, they think in a moment. I don't sleep. This toe do me shaggy. Because it was during COVID-19, it was more fun. I was pressing phone and the toe started paining me like mad. After I rubbed it, used so many things, I just looked at the toe and I said, you are not serious. When I was broke, when I was in debt, you didn't pay me. But when I'm now making money, I saw what we pay all my debt. You are not paying me. You better pack well. Else, I will use you like mad. And the toe just listened jelly and stopped paying me. So it is not just on a platter of gold. Sleepless nights, lots of calls, lots of sacrifice, but with determination, going to talk to people, look down on you, going to tell people they look at that you have started again, especially me that I just bought one that crashed. You have started again, Abi. You have started again, Abi. That one is different. This one is service. But some people don't even want to listen to me. I cannot even go to some people again. But I was just dogged that since this is legitimate, I know it is going to build back my integrity. And wallahi, it did. So what is your dream for entry top and get what? My own dream when I entered was that I've seen a platform that will make me a billionaire because I saw that chart that the CEO showed me 4x4, 50,000, 2 billion, something million. I said, Oga, I dash you that something, that 2 billion. I've seen a platform that will make me a billionaire, that will pay my debts, make me significantly wealthy, make me stabilize, make me live my dream life. And so I entered. So what is your own dream? To have maybe your dream is just to own a car, your house, financial freedom, and how much? How much? Me, I've told you billion. Now 2 billion I see. I had to see every day. Visualization, specification, your terms. I must have my own car 3 years later. Is that your plan? What are you doing? If I carry this kind of car, if I import this kind of car come Nigeria, now what allow? I don't want this one. So which type of car? Picture your own car there. Your dream for entry TGI, what do I need to do? Closely follow the system. We have a system and the team. Study hard, work diligently, and do not stop till achieving your target. You must not stop. Annual income, team size, what's your performance? You have to be specific. You have to define what you want. I expected to do personal study and growth. Those are the things. You must do something to get something now. Personal study and growth, team building, training, conference sessions. It's because of the personal growth that we did, where we're coming from. I will bring it up and then get what. That is why our mouths, they want like water. Honestly speaking, I met some people in my former company that I did before that has to do with product base. They have never traveled out, and they never traveled out up till now. I met them there, but I have an upline that believed so much in me and saw that I am hungry for success. He mentored me, give me books to read. I read like mad. He will push me, only me and him. Oh yeah, what did you read yesterday? Oh yeah, talk to me. And he mentored me. I can give seminar. I need to send money to that my offline. Honestly, I need to give him something safe. I hope I won't forget. He mentored me. So yeah, tomorrow we are going for a bigger seminar. We are doing that. We are going to talk. Maybe I know I will go seminar and I must not fuck up. I will rehearse, face mirror, talk. You think we're just talking now? It was just like I slept and I woke up. No. Rehearsing. I will write down what I want to talk about. I will go to Lagos for seminar. When 3 people talk, look, when I talk, Mr. Akim talk, shaking, all the leaders talk. You are supposed to be better than all of us. Because you take from what I say. That was how I grow. When I listen to motivational speaker, go to YouTube, all these Jim Rohn and all of them, I'll listen. It might not be more than 10 minutes. I'll just pick some facts from them, write it down. I'll go to another motivational speaker, write it down. Then when I go for a live seminar, I jot it down. I'll now marry all those things together. By the time I start talking, my guy will just node. That my offline will just be noted that, tell you what, I know you are good. Because you'll be wondering, where did I get? Because what I'm saying, he doesn't even know it. I picked from his own, I picked from others. So training, conference, and that is what made us. Mr. Hakim, I pushed him to talk. Mr. Hakim is a very, very shy person, doesn't talk. I pushed him to talk. When he came back, when he came fully to the business, I said, Mr. Hakim, next week, you are going to beat. He looked at me that day as if he should just box my head. I said, Mr. Hakim, you are the one that's coming to do seminar for us next week. He just showed up at Alaja. I said, yes, you go and start practice. And you can see us today. And this is a part of being vocal. He just came back. Don't worry, he's coming to give us his gist. He just came back from UK. If not on top of Get Word, he can't be there. And he went to represent us. We to enter international conference. You think in a moment, you think that we play here. They play. Summarize the working situation and results every day. Every day before you sleep, lie down on your bed. If you want to beat yourself, beat. If you want to cry, cry. But summarize the situation. What have you done in that day? Make plan for the next day. Working plan. And that is why we say wake up early. Society people don't sleep for 5 hours. Maximum 4 hours. Wake up early, write out your plan, set targets and commission, then you take action. That is very, very important. How to realize your target, set your goal for life. Because what's the time now? I want someone to come and give us testimony. Set your goals for life, formulate your plan, find an instructor and learn from him or her. See, I can beat my chest and say in almost level marketing, if someone gets what is not the two, we bring it number 3 when it comes to training. Giving us back to back, letting us have an idea. But what happens? It is you, or most of you come, you only listen, and it just enter your body now. They prepare you now as they talk. The moment we finish this Zoom, you have slept off. By tomorrow, you have forgotten. No action. So go rapidly in a successful group. Yes, this is a woman that she's a retiree, and you know, I was talking to people in Ilorin in our seminar. I said, the last seminar we did last weekend, I said, look, it is not about me when I had leadership with meeting with them. On Sunday, I was supposed to come back to Bible. I couldn't because I had to sit down. I had to sacrifice. I sacrificed so many things. And I was telling the leader there, when she was saying they are not cooperating, I said, see, you have to sacrifice to be a leader. And I made them to know that me that I came to Ilorin, what do you think is my gain? All of them working, I'm not getting point value from them. So I'm not even in my team that I went to motivate in Ilorin. I'm not getting any point value again from them. Those that are working. So I was not saying you that you are the leader, that you are still getting something. Me, I left Ibadan to come here for 3 days. On Sunday, my husband is already at home in Ibadan here, waiting for me. But because of them, because of the issues they have, we need to sit down together and strategize. I had to call my husband and beg that, please, I can't come back. I left him, I left the gentleman here in Ibadan. I had to come early on Monday morning. You must sacrifice. You won't say because you have a team and you don't. I had to sit down. We left that Sunday. We left the seminar venue to 7 p.m. without eating because it was serious. So we just had to tackle it so that at least if they are. And I told them it is no more about me. There's no account I want to do now, qualify now that I will announce. I don't need it. It is not about me, but it is about when people now come out and they qualify, and I look at them and they say, she's in my generation. That is my joy. That at least I'm able to put a smile. This woman, she was one that made me to know that it is not, you don't even have access to your gratuity after retirement. She has retired for about 3 years. She has not collected her gratuity. And I met her just around my area. Later, I got to know she's my mocks member. I just met her and I gave her a lift. And me, all my brain is anybody I meet, anybody. That's why we say your prospects, where you get your prospects will daze you. It will daze you because you are not sure. You don't even know who will walk. I was just going on the street and I was like, okay, let me leave this one. She's going towards the road. Definitely she might be going towards New. And I just gave her a lift. And we got talking. And she said her house is behind there, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, fine. And she said her house just got burnt. And wallahi tallahi, when she mentioned her house got burnt, what came to my mind was, how and if this woman do top and get what, she can build the house. Because she said she just did a small place where she's staying, but the main house is burnt. So I said, I'll come and visit you. Somebody I don't know. But the moment she mentioned it, I was like, you can make money to get what and build the house. And I went to her after some days to visit her. That was when I even now knew that she's even the member of my mosque. And we started. When she qualified, I can use that to talk to God out. Oh, God, I've helped so many people now. Don't leave me. Don't forsake me. Bless my hustle. So this is it. A retired person, qualified. This is the woman in Ilorin that she qualified for 2 accounts. She's a widow. She's a civil servant. When she called me, when she got her alert, she was crying. I was crying with the way she was praying. Because I was the one that even noticed she's close to qualification. I was one that was gingering her, and she had 2 accounts. She's in my team. And then I rolled out a promo. And then when I tell you I'm giving you a promo, I'll put somebody under you. I do it. And she was even disturbing me when I told her that I want to give you somebody that will work. And she was like, Alaja, okay. The next day she asked me again, and I was angry. I just did a registration on her. I registered myself again on her. And the next thing I saw that other woman and I registered under her, and that leg gave her over 20,000 points. And now she got 2 accounts because she registered my account under her son. But my pride is when she called, she was crying, I was crying. And guess what? When we went to learn, because she's in Ilorin, her mom came. Her daughter came. We have a picture. Her mom, her daughter. You can imagine that. And immediately I finished talking and I gave her the mic to talk. Her mom came to me, an elderly woman. She came to me, she was praying. What else do you want? So it is about building others, build team, build people that they will look at you and they won't even know what to say, they will cry because you don't know how many homes that the husband always wake up early in the morning and come back late at night when the children are asleep because there's no money. That you will tell about Top and Get What and it will change their life. And the wife will be praying for you. Top and Get What God is a divine sector that can help you godly to help humanity. So it is not just about you becoming a millionaire. And they say service to humanity is the greatest wealth. As you are now helping others, you are now becoming wealthy. What is as sweet as that? So if you refuse to make money, God will ask you, because it is not just about you. It is about those that will stand up from you. So please, let that manifestation happen. And in our 60th anniversary, I think 6 people were celebrated. And from those 6 people, 4 are from my team. So you can imagine how I felt. 4 were from in my team. And that is just it. And as I'm building, even if there's no point value, I think that's 1.5% live story. When it becomes much, it makes a lot of sense. So please, we need to really, and this is one of our amazing team members. She's a work from home mom, and you can see this is how she dresses, but she's a crazy woman being under that niqab when it comes to online. And I can't wait for her to just get her 750. So persistence, life is going to say no. People are going to say no. The economy is going to say no. The environment is going to say no. People say there's no money. There's no money. 5,000 naira, egg is now 5,000 naira plus. 5,005 for big one. Small one that you can just put inside your mouth once. That one is 5,000. But the one that is a little bit bigger, 5,500. And that is the amount we said at least you can use to start your journey to wealth. So who says there's no money? People are going to say no, but if you persist, then life will eventually have to say yes, honestly, by fire, by force. God has promised He's going to bless the work of thy hand. So just keep working, keep sowing. Life will have no option than to eventually say yes to you. So persistence breaks down resistance. People are not finished when they are defeated. They are finished when they quit. So please, you will get tired if you refuse to build your team, because you cannot just be bringing in people alone. Then you bring in one person today, you get 2,000 and maybe 10,000 package. In the next 3 days, you didn't bring. That one is poverty now. How long do you want to finish spending 2,000 naira? So when we say we're in a millionaires club, let us prove it by being persistent so that we break that resistance in us. Therefore, never give up. Persist until you see your dreams turn to reality. This guy, still son, was refused 1,000. Oh yeah. So tell me who you be. When you say, Alhaji, I've been talking to people, they are not coming up. Oh yeah, have you spoken to 1,850 times? People that they refuse you. Was refused 1,850 times. Success often lies in one more time of effort. The winner is often not a person with the best intelligence, but one with the strongest will. I am the best. I am the greatest. I can do it. So someone that was rejected 1,850 times, he now become a champion, world champion. So waiting do you. So success comes from full preparation. Nothing is impossible in the world. Believe yourself and make your mind to make breakthrough. Then you will live a new life. What is opportunity? It is chance plus preparation. Making all out attempts is an habit and an attitude. What is common among all elites is that they treat everyone and everything with an 100% attitude. So set your targets and you will realize your dream. Believe you can do it. And you certainly will. No one can in you. So I'm going to stop here until I come your way some other time. Please be financially intelligent. But before we go to question, I want to, Mr. Shah, please help me look for Madam Veronica.
Okay.
That one is silent operator. So please, let's look for Madam Veronica. Madam Veronica, if you can hear me, I want you to start. Don't rush, because I have one interesting thing I want you to talk about. You can just summarize in 5 minutes. I want to talk about how you joined Stop and Get Reward, how you did your fantastic thing, how you got that powerful puff that is catching. You say come and do Stop and Get Reward. You say it is a business of people who don't get work. Me, I don't get work. I beg. If doing Stop and Get Reward means I don't get work, I will never get work. Just leave me. I will never get work. A professor, not even, we have Professor Adeusi. We now have another crazy professor. So, Madam Veronica, how did you get him? What are the things you use? Because Professor Adeusi told me he spoke with him. That is the beauty of Stop and Get Reward. You can speak on somebody's behalf. So, what did you do and how have you been progressing? Because I know with that professor alone, Madam, you are made. I envy you. So please, Madam Veronica, you can have the floor until I come your way some other time. Please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless.
Okay. Thank you so much, our TDR Queen. We really do appreciate. As she said, we should always set our targets. We should always be persistent. We should have our plan concrete. It is a process. It is not automatic. So we do it gradually. We do it easily. We take it step by step, and eventually it will turn out fine for all of us. Do away with friends that don't add value to you. Just keep them away. Your target must be reasonable. It should be clear, as she said. What is making you join Top Up and joining Top Up and Get Reward? So set your targets, know your target, let them be reasonable and let them be concrete. Once again, we say thank you to our TDL queen, and let's have the testimony of Madam Veronica Eze. I would be unmuting you now, so we would have your testimony, ma'am. Okay. Okay, if you're online, I've asked you to unmute Madam Veronica.
I'm not sure she's there.
Yeah, I don't think
here.
she's.
Good evening.
Oh, okay.
I'm on.
Welcome, ma. Okay.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the privilege to share
Good
my
evening,
little
my.
testimony. Thank you.
Okay, ma.
Starting,
Okay,
I
ma.
want to appreciate my leaders, though. I cannot count them enough. Is it King, Sheikh King, Alaja Toibat, just to mention a few. I want to appreciate
Okay, ma.
all the leaders because they have been very supportive. I started TGR very seriously last year, 2024. It was in a period when I was really down. Why? Because somehow I got involved in an online project which actually got so much from me, so much from my retirement benefit, and it was really bad. Also, it was a time that I did RAGP, and at that time, the account, I had quite a lump sum, and the account got, the funds got on lien account, which means, I couldn't cash out anything. It was really bad. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you, please, ma. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So the account got lien and I can't cash out. It was something else. It was really bad. But then I summoned up courage to start TGR. My first experience was when the company threw up a monthly promo. Well, the monthly promo, I tried and got, I was able to win, though I was able to win my 2 accounts. The company wanted to pay 10 people, just 1 to 10. And my account that got won was 11 and 12. So, I say, you see that I will not, because I really wanted to win. I wanted to test whether the company will do what it says it will do, because they have promised us a cash, a cash gift if we win. So somehow I had to contact Elijah, say, is there no grace? I'm 11th, and even the 12th, because it was 2 of my accounts that were actually qualified. So she said, somehow, they went through, and the promo was actually to be paid to new members, but there was through, I think they screened and saw a leader that was there. So that is how God made a way for me. And I was able to uh, get the 10th position. So the thing really touched me that they said just for new members, and they kept to it, and they didn't even cover up to say, well, let me leave this leader or whatever. It really encouraged me. So I say, if that be the case, this one now talk and do, let me do more. So I continued. In my circle, I tried to get my friends involved, and Professor Nicholas Ojo happened to be one. He's my childhood friend, and we were in the same university together. But he was telling me, he said, I should do something better. He was not giving. He was not giving in. It was really tough, because I know when I get him, he's a man of the people. He's somebody that really wants to reach out to help others. So I knew if I am able to get him, I will, he will do exploits. Something good will come out from that angle. So we got uh, talking. Each time he would give one excuse or the other. I said, let's leave this for the children. I did not give up until I got Professor Adeusi involved. And when Professor Adeusi was able to speak with him as a colleague, and he heard testimonies of Professor Adeusi, he actually caught the fire. He caught the fire, and he we can see that we have a vibrant team in Maiduguri today. And so I remember he was telling me, because tonight Elijah emphasized on target. He was telling me that he's looking forward to getting 1,000. Can't remember exactly whether 1,000 direct. So his work now, even as a person, challenges me. On this Zoom tonight, we have people from Maiduguri. We have Mr. White, who is my third generation. He's on the Zoom. He's listening to us.
Okay,
And
okay, very
some
good.
others. Yes, and some others. So TGR is actually a place to be. TGR has changed my stories. Somehow, I'm looking forward to something better. I've not gotten the millions, but at least hundreds, thousands. I can pay bills. I can open several accounts and be able to do one thing or the other. And I know that as we move on in this fantastic term, we'll get to the goal by the grace of God. So that is my testimony. And
Please, before
I
you go, ma, please, before you go, ma, um, how long does it take Prof to do his fantastic thing?
ah ah he did his fantastic 10. What's the matter? It's not 1 or 2 days though.
Ah,
1 or 2 days
that's my
to get.
interest.
Yes,
One or
it's
two
just
days.
a
Thank you very much.
yes, 1 or 2
Right.
days.
Mhm.
Yes, and
Thank
he
you so
encouraged people. He sent all of them to get their 10.
much.
All the 10 to get their 10, and they are 10. Uh, all of them have not finished, but they are also they have also registered at various levels. That's the third generation now.
Thank you very much, ma. Yes, I hope you must have learned one or two things from what she said. If she has given up,
Of course.
Prof will not come in. If you give up, you would be amazed that somebody that would have done fantastically well would not say about up and get reward. And because our business is a business of all caliber, she has tried severally to convince him, maybe because she's not yet a professor, he didn't listen. But the moment she talked, she connected Professor Adewusi to him, because when I called Professor Adewusi to come and help me talk on one of my morning calls with my team members, that was when he mentioned it, that he spoke with a professor colleague, and that alone, see, one thing begot another. The moment Professor Adewusi didn't say no, because when you are helping people, you are helping yourself indirectly. Professor Adewusi accepted to talk to him since they are colleague, and because he is a professor, what they say, sharpen each other, sharpen whatever, sharpen each other. Once it is sharpened, it just goes like that, like minds. He signed up when he had a professor, and from the testimony provider Adewusi gave, he signed up immediately, despite what all this while that Madam Veronica was on his neck. And Professor Adewusi even mentioned that, he said, since you are a prof, let me register under you. We are colleagues, let's work together. But he said, no, somebody directed me to you. So we don't work that way. Integrity. And that happened. So now, because of that, Professor Nicholas that came in, and the way he was moving like fire, did this fantastic thing one day. Because he has an integrity, he just told people he had 10,000 one day. And the way it was now springing up, it's now got down on Professor Adewusi. He now created a group and was now bringing all professors that he knows around and did a professor's business for them. If he had not spoken with Professor Nicholas, and because of the achievement and the success rate of Professor Nicholas, that was what motivated him to bring professors together. So this means that whatever we do here, we are our business is unlimited, as in we don't have a barrier. It's a faceless university whereby all category of people, because when I'm saying professors, how much do they earn? You don't go switch from my mouth because I'm not a professor. But when a professor is saying, actually, you know how much we are earning, how long does it take before it finishes? It will sink into them because they know they are colleagues. So Top and Get What is a boundless university. And your knowledge is unlimited. So it is all about you to be able to carry your body and soul together and make the billions. Thank you so much for now. Bye for now. Thank you. So you can go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you,
TDR
TDR Queen. We really do appreciate, as you said, persistence breaks resistance. So if Madam Veronica has not been persistent enough, I don't think she would have been able to achieve buying or encouraging Professor Nicholas to our side. So that's a good one. Thank everyone for engaging the show. I thought someone was raising up hands for question earlier.
Yes, that was that's Mr. Courage. That's Mr. Courage.
I don't think he's online again.
Yes. He can trade open. Anybody with question or contributions?
Okay, so any questions or
Hello?
contributions? Let's hear it. Okay. Okay, there's a question on the comments section. Did you see it, Classic?
Yes. Is it the one that on talking about NEPA bill payment, have you?
No,
it's network. Who will have a market that doesn't want to sell? It's network glitch. It will work done.
Okay, this one is
My network. My network. Okay.
oh my
All right.
network.
Um, on this
Network is so bad now.
we are to
Classic, are you still there? Yes, give people enough time to be convinced to join the program, to join the scheme. As our speaker has said, it is legitimate. It is something she can be proud of and be bold of to even tell, as she said, the president of Nigeria, yes, we can face the number and tell him this is our scheme. As she said, she's making moves to make it or to introduce it to chairmen, local government chairmen, to serve as empowerment scheme for them getting it. They would be giving out and as well getting it. So yes, what kinds of words do we tell people? This is why we need to attend classes. We need to attend classes. TDR Queen has online classes that she does. She has books. She has YouTube videos and all that you can always follow up. Plus, this program we had quite is quite educative enough for you to convert the night. It doesn't just happen that I tell you today you accept today. She said you can tell 10 persons and maybe just one person will be convinced enough to join. You can tell 50 persons per week and 10 people will be convinced to join. So it's more about effort, your process, your energy, the way you're telling them they have to set concrete targets. It's not something that is in. This one is legal without steps to it. This is Awogo Mark. I'm speaking with Awogo Mark. Classic, I don't know if you can hear me. If anyone can hear me, can we send a reaction?
sure, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
But the network is not stable. It's not stable here.
Yeah, it's not stable too. Yeah. So I've responded to you. I will go Michael. Oh, okay, okay. So network issue in Nigeria is a whole lot. We can always, but I'm sure they do have their technical personnel who get to work day in day out on TGL platforms. You understand? But you know the whole network thing, system breakdown, malfunction is all about Nigeria as a whole. So we would have to just adapt a coping mechanism for us to do well with TDR platform. Do you understand? So that's it. Okay, I believe in TDR as a person, and some will say online business has shown them pepper. It is Nigeria that we are in, Miss or Madam Clarity. Let me call it that. This Nigeria, everyone has one story or another to say. This one has showed me pepper. And this, that, and this, and that. But this one is a legal scheme. It's not something that we are saying, bring this, collect this, sharp, sharp thing, collect this. There are processes, there are levels, there are steps to it. This scheme is everywhere in Nigeria. As she said, we can table it if we are opportune, we will table it to the president of Nigeria. And eventually they would see it's a very interactive scheme. It's a very productive scheme that would bring forth
even to the force.
Yes. So you just have to be encouraging enough and convincing enough to tell people to join and become a member of TDR.
And you too, you must know what you are saying. As a member that want people to convince people to register, you must know about that thing very well.
Yes.
You must know about it very well. Please, I don't know if you have give announcements for our upcoming.
No, I've not given. So we'll be having the prospect meeting on Sunday and Tuesday, and we would encourage all members, all registered members, to please attend the meeting. Attend it, invite them, all your members under you, 10, 20, invite them, let them be available, let them be present, let us have the meeting. This how do we go about it? How do we do this? How do we do that? You will learn more. It's all for learning. It's all for engaging and interacting as one family. You understand? It is still same time, 8:30. It is still the same link we are using with the same password, TDR 2018. So once we join the meeting, we would learn more, we would grow together and build our financial freedom. I'm sure of that. So a big thank you to our TDR queen, a big thank you to Madam Veronica for her testimony, and big thank you to the ladies and gentlemen in the house. Classic, over to you.
All right, thank you, our moderator, for tonight. You have done a good job. Thank you so much. All right. On this note, I want to say goodbye to everyone from my hand. And as it is now, I will unmute everybody as accustomed to greet your upline or your success line. So once again, thank you, Madam Olayinka Adenike. Bye for now from my hand. Good night. If you come in late, you can catch up. Yeah. You can catch up with the replay I will send the link to our WhatsApp group so you can be able to get the gist from the beginning. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.
Good
night.
Good night.
Good evening. Good night.
Good evening, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. To the world.
Again on Friday, on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday and Tuesday. Yes.
To the world. Well done for that testimony.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Good night, ma. Good night. Everyone, good night.
Good night,
everyone. Mr. Peter, I cite you. Good evening. Mr. Peter, the
Good evening, sir.
in Nigeria. Thank you. God bless you. I see you.
Hello, Elijah. Where is Mr. King? Good night.
Good night.